not going to find buildings like this anymore. The architectural style they use, the terracotta they use, the bas-relief figure, the finials, the urns, they're beautiful. About a week after we bought the building, a reporter from the Harrison Daily Times came over, and she came through and wanted to do the story on us. So we're like, well, we better keep the ball rolling. We spent about 20 hours a day for 3 months straight, my wife and I, through one unit at a time, and started working on it. Painting, repairing, cleaning. That mannequin actually was in the basement. It was, I don't know how old that thing is, but my wife sat for probably 2 days working on that thing, getting it filled in, worked out, because there was huge chunks missing out of the poor girl's face. And then we have Erin at the Commerce Cafe.
Hey guys.
When we first started, there was absolutely nothing here. And of course, asking somebody to move their business into something that's empty and brand new, that is a tough sell. You need something. So in all honesty, Erin, my sister-in-law, was the first one to bite. She had always dreamed of having her own cafe. So we went in together, and this is what it has culminated to. Coffees, teas, boba. Some people like it. I am not a fan. I do not like choking to death on a giant tapioca pearl while I'm just trying to enjoy coffee. Not my thing. But you put some chocolate in coffee, then we're talking. And she'll be getting in different types of coffee. We got espresso, and whatever else she decides to jump on and start doing. And then she's going to start doing some events here. I think so far what she has running is Thursday is chess night. So people will be able to come in, play some chess, and just get everybody together. Something to do, have some fun.
Try to keep the kids out of trouble.
Yeah. Miss Melanie of Hair Solutions, she was actually our very first tenant here. She came in, told us what she would like to do in her business, and her idea, her story, and we went with it. She is focused on hair solutions. I mean, it's right there in the name, but it goes far beyond that. And she is very passionate about what she does for people. C&P, they set up there originally in the shop next to them because they didn't know how it was going to go. And that shop was half the size of the one they have now. They do a lot of card shows, stuff like that. They buy, sell, and trade. Moving on from them, next one in, I believe, was the music store. In here, we got a store here. Looks like a music store. You got some drumsticks there. Paul moved in with his music store because the Guitar Smiths that used to be open closed down. Ashley's over there closed down. There was no longer a music store. And he's a drummer and he knows a lot of musicians. And he's like, well, there's nothing. And he was really chewing on it. Everybody here works together very well. One big family. Everybody's always willing to pick up somebody else and do whatever they can do, which is absolutely fantastic. Because, yeah, we're all small business and we'll all thrive together. Scott just came in 2 months ago. He came in. He had a factory out at his house where he did all his work. How many generations of gunsmithing?
Second generation.
Second generation there. What all do you do?
I do any kind of customizing and any work that is necessary on any kind of firearm.
Coming in here to the right, we can bother Miss Cindy. It's the Oak Hill Family Farm. And she makes all this stuff. They got resin stuff. She does loom. She does beading classes. Her kids are great artists. They run through and do so many different things.
So everything in our store is handmade either by us, myself, my family, my children, or somebody we know personally.
This is the River Gallery & Co. She does art and she knows a lot of other local artists. Miss Kathy, we're going to come back and bother you. Miss Kathy had talked to Miss Melanie and had heard about the front unit right there where Miss Kim is now. And she is an artist. She had just started out. She was interested, so her and a friend went in, started the art gallery, and she was in here painting. This is one of the most expensive pieces of art. It's going to take the money and run.
This is called There Is Nothing on the Canvas.
And the hope of what it's going to be is a hub for the downtown. It'll be somewhere where people can come in, where other people can have a business, run a business, or even just start a business. Even if this is your stepping stone to something bigger, that's great.